way. I
Well,
wanted him to grow stronger. I wanted him to be inspired.
oh, he will.
He's gonna come back with a worse name. He's like, now I'm Strahd. Well, I guess we won.
Are we getting like glares from the other patrons that are like, I can't believe they just bullied our Mummy Lord, our mascot.
Most of the rest of the patrons are sort of trying not to perceive the embarrassing crying goblin running through the crowd and are just sort of like staring intently at their drinks, except for the rather well-dressed merchant at the bar, who is smiling with open arms at both of you and starts to walk over to your table. He has short-cropped blonde hair and is wearing a necklace that says GGHQ on it. This is the merchant you pointed out as Eugene earlier, and Eugene sits down at the table with both of you and goes,
"Oh, why, that was a very impressive display of both strength and empathy. I commend you both."
I'm wondering why his arms are outstretched. Okay, buddy, hug time is over. So, we won't do the hugging thing, but I'll heal you up.
I see.
And Eugene puts his arms down so as not to look awkward. Kind of like going for a high five and then somebody leaves you hanging.
Yeah.
Pirate Lassie has asked about Eugene's legwear. So as a merchant, Eugene is wearing a red, thickly woven, rich overshirt with gold embroidery over it, which goes down to about mid-thigh, and then is wearing a slightly darker shade of maroon leggings underneath, and then little booties with curly toes on them.
So a twink. Okay, that changes things.
Twink.
Yes, the merchant.
I was like, who is this man approaching me?
Is a twink. So Eugene says,
"I would like to hire both of you for a quest. I am a rather wealthy merchant, and I recently acquired a property in this town, in the town of Snickstown. In Snickstown, as you know, it's a fairly recent town, and there is some older remnants underneath, and as I was remodeling in my house that I've bought, the stonemason removed some of the old stones to repair the stairs, and found that underneath the stairs was a further staircase going downwards into some sort of ruin or tomb. I'm not equipped for such things, but I was hoping someone would sit in the adventurer booth that I could hire to go and perhaps investigate this little hidden cellar for me. I would, of course, pay you wonderfully for the efforts."
He pauses, and you just hear like a slurping noise.
I was gonna say, I'm definitely eating my stew now.
Yeah, I'm just eating the soup. So like looks up, and they're like, do you hear any like noises coming from down there, or do you know if there's like any cool stuff down there that like we could keep if it goes well,
"Oh, well, the previous place was an ancient city, so I'm sure there might be some particularly interesting things down there. Of course, you can keep whatever you find. We did hear some scratching and breathing down there, so I'm not really sure what could be down there, and I didn't want to find out. Adverse to the dark and creepy crawlies, if you ask me."
Okay. How
Oh,
heavy
well.
was the scratching?
Uh,
Like mice scratching, or like
Or like
heavier
vampire
than
scratching?
mice scratching?
sort of the scratching of a tree against a window.
The bigger scratching.
It depends on the
Tree is
size of the
bigger than a
tree.
mouse for sure.
Or the way that you use it. Well, you know, we
What do
didn't
you
really
think?
have anything else planned today, did we?
No. And I mean, I don't.
You're like, I don't know you.
Well, and I don't want to talk about, last night. So let's go on an adventure, I guess.
DM chat, we're getting fed crumbs.
Some lore.
I'm just gonna, when Xanon hears that, she's just gonna start eating the stew. He'll look away.
Your soup restores both of your abilities, so you feel revitalized and raring to go. It is a hearty soup and very tasty.
We're filled with determination. Let's go.
Ready for round 2.
Hmm.
The merchant looks at
I
both
was
of
talking
you.
about fighting.
Oh,
And Eugene says, "Oh, yes. Well, if you're ready now, I could take you over to my property and show you the entrance to the cellar."
yeah. I wipe my mouth on my sleeve. But I'm getting up. I shuffle towards the exit.
GGHQ, which is
follow.
Eugene, says that Eugene guy sounds very handsome. He's actually powerfully ugly. It's quite unfortunate how horrific he looks. Unless someone donates to change that, of course.
I was like, damn, and I turned on his hug? How rude am I? I'm just
He
kidding.
said, actually, screw this guy in particular. He got a mug for sure.
It was just the way he sauntered over with his arms out. I was just like, where my hug at? I'm like, no.
He sauntered with aura for sure. Like he had.
Oh yeah, he could farm
had
that
game.
aura. Doesn't mean he's gonna get anything.
Yeah.
So as
Make this twink so powerful, please.
as the three of you, as you finish your stews, and the three of you start to leave the tavern, you hear the whisperings of the other tavern denizens, and the bartender shouts out, "Good luck on your adventure!" As it is clear that the now entire town knows that you are going on an adventure for the local merchant.
We didn't make out back there, and then I leave.
As you say that, I turn and I drop a little like smoke bomb, a little pizzazz, and then we disappear. They're left with more questions than they had before.
Yeah.
They're like, did they make out? They're talking about it for the next 8 hours.
Of the roughly 20 to 25 people in there, 15 of them are completely fooled by your act. And, how did they disappear? They must be made of magic. As you are now the talk of the town for multiple reasons. Going on adventures, being adventurers, being magical and turning into thin air, and being people who make out in the corner. And all of these reasons. Rumors are plenty.
We're full of folk legends.
Yeah. Folk legends
Just weird folk legends.
for making out. Yeah. So only round the corner from the tavern do you find yourselves en route to this merchant Eugene's newly bought property. You can see from the outside it is a little bit of a fixer-upper, but was once quite a nice-looking stone building. It's large pieces of stone with mortar in between them. Looks like it has survived the test of time quite well due to its construction. He takes a key from his pocket and opens up the front door, which is an oaken door with iron strappings to it. And
wait.
yes,
Like before he steps inside, I like tap him. Just
yes.
just checking. Are we the first adventurers that you have asked to go down here? And I want to insight check this man.
Yeah. Roll me an insight check, of course.
I was like, we really just followed a stranger.
He could be feeding us to a werewolf. We don't know.
Yeah, and we're like, yeah, we'll go in your house. Let's see your basement.
I was waiting for you to comment on that.
Oh,
But it's a plot hook.
8.
An 8. So he says, yes, this only happened yesterday. So it's I haven't had the chance to hire anybody else yet. And you believe he's telling the truth.
Okay. Yeah, wait, how much are you gonna pay us again?
10 gold coins.
Plus whatever we find.
Plus, okay.
Yes, plus whatever you find.
Is it 10 each or 10? And I kind of cross my arms and like unhunch a little bit, and I'm trying to be intimidating. Like, I think it should be 10 each.
Roll me an intimidate.
I love this for you.
Okay. I have a +3 to intimidation.
Ooh.
Yay! So what did you roll?
A 15, so it's an 18. Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't
happy.
know how I managed to be intimidating, but I do.
This merchant, Eugene, is not a combative person. So they see you with, some tools of the trade at your fingertips, and you sort of like scrunching up your face and crossing your arms in an attempt to be intimidating, and it just hits just right with the light being low in the evening. Shadows dance across your face, and your glowing eyes squint at the merchant as the merchant goes, yes, I see. 10 gold each. I see. Yes. Well, yes. I'm sure I can get close to that if people donate to stream, whatever that means. Yes, he does agree to give you 10 gold pieces each.
Okay. Fine. Yeah, sounds good.
I'm gonna lean over and say, that was pretty good. I don't even carry money. I just give it to you to carry.
I kind of like at the the briefest praise. It's just like like it just like the blushes emoji.
I'll be wondering forever, did something happen the night before?
Literally.
Let's never answer it. Let's leave it up to chat.
Thanks to a wonderful, generous, awesome donation, it actually turns out that Eugene the Merchant is actually so sexy. It's a bit distracting. Just a very, very good-looking merchant. Like, you actually think that the tights and curly pointed shoes and red overshirt actually it's pretty stylish now you think about it. And those calves, ooh, those, like, they're pretty, like, shapely calves. You reckon you could bounce a gold coin off those calves. And yeah, that wide, thick neck just makes you really
Not
think
the only
that
thing that's wide and thick, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Continue.
exactly.
Nope. Go on explaining this guy gratuitously.
Yeah, and you find that Eugene is just very trustworthy and kind and generous, giving you 10 gold pieces each. You consider for a moment taking a lesser fee, but you decide not to because screw that. It's just this thin-armed, thin-legged but with big calves and wide-set necked twink in a dress that you just and tights that you're just following into his house.
White neck
He sounds
twink
like
is
so
crazy.
he sounds like a bizarre Quasimodo dude.
I'm
You just
picturing
happen to get...
the handsome Squidward.
Yes,
Yes.
that is what it is.
Very
Yes.
accurate.
Oh my god.
But it's like they donated, so definitely sexy, definitely
It's
handsome.
like of all the things to bounce a coin off of,
Not
it was his
normally
cat.
Squid's thing.
Yeah.
But they're kind of, there's a moment where they look at him and they're like, maybe I'm bi. I don't know.
I'm just gonna roll deception towards the chat. Unfortunately, I rolled a 2, so I don't think the chat believes me. But I tried. But yes, you are welcomed into the home, and you see inside it is very modestly decorated. It is not the best looking place, but it has like sheets over some of the furniture and things where you can see obviously there has been the start of some remodeling going on, and you see where the previous stairs going upwards were and how they've been sort of taken down, and the stone has been smashed aside in order to install a new staircase, and you can see the opening that it has revealed underneath the stairs to a second set of stairs going down.
Before we venture down, Xanon takes off one sleeve of their robes and tucks underneath, so it's like a one sleeve on, one sleeve off action, thus
Nice.
displaying their amazing six-pack and shoulder and everything else muscular without saying anything.
Hell
Between
yeah.
the hottest twink in the world and then this, Sid is distraught.
That is the goal. Don't worry, I'm going to lead the way. So I walk in front of you so you see my back muscles.
Yeah. Their stutter is just taken off.
Yeah.
you go first for sure. For sure.
Xanon just assumes that they're very scared. Doesn't pick up on the
afraid
attraction.
of the dark and the basement. I had a thing as a kid where like I would go into my basement, and then if the light was off, I would like sprint up because I felt like there was going to be something in the basement. You know what? Did you ever do that? Anyway, like we go inside and they're like, I'm just going to stop talking.
Yeah.
Sid, can you roll me an endurance?
Endurance. 12. Let's
Is this endurance to handle the hotness around you?
Kind of. It's more of a stress check.
Okay. Sorry to stress you out. Should have kept my
wait,
clothes
what?
on.
Where is endurance?
Am I giving you am I giving the wrong
Yeah, I don't
I
think
rolled a
it's in
12. I
D&D.
just don't know what to add.
That is fine. Well, you rolled over 10, which was the DC anyway.
Would it be a survival check?
Pretty much. So you feel the urge to pick up things and put them in your pockets, but at the moment you resist the urge to steal in stress.
Okay. I kind of flex my
Nice.
fingers, and I'm like, telling my fingers, I'm like it feels like we're picking something up, but we're not. But this feels like just the extending of the fingers kind of like tickles the brain a little bit.
That's smart. You're just like, I'm pretending to grab things right now.
Yeah. It's like when you like clean underneath your nails instead of like picking at them to try and stop breaking your nails. It's like you're like, I'm just cleaning. I'm not biting my nails. I'm just cleaning them.
Yeah, you're fixing your brain.
Yeah.
I love to tickle my brain. It's my favorite thing to do.
Xanon's going to respond to what you said earlier going down the stairs by saying, I'm not really afraid of things in the dark. The things that are terrifying in this world are horrible people like tyrants that oppress the people. So, if anything should fear... what was I going to say? I lost it. People feared me in the night because I would go and raid like soldiers that the tyrant would have going around town. I would go fight them in the middle of the night.
So Sid hears this, and mentally they're just like, so blindfolds
I'm slowly
are on the
revealing my.
table. Got it.
You said so blindfolds are on the table.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I used to wear a mask.
Oh, God, a mask days. Okay. Sid is.
I'm gonna
feral.
slowly reveal my backstory to you. I was in hiding for a long time.
Oh no.
that was note how I'm trying to like encourage you to make you like not afraid of the dark, to be like, don't worry, there's things you fear are in broad daylight, but then you're like, we could use this
being
later.
Attracted to you though is what's actually happening. Like you're like, I'm gonna talk about tyrants to distract Sid, and Sid's like, you're back. It's
Yeah.
such a back.
It's working. It's helping.
It is just not for the reason you think. That's so good.
I love how Xanon is about as good as keeping their secret identity secret as Batman. Let me tell you my secret identity.
Oh, I don't need to keep my secret anymore. I overthrew that dude. That's long. I saved my town. Now I go to other towns and I save people. The more to be revealed later.
The merchant Eugene is impressed by your story. Oh, this is fantastic. So this should be nothing for you. This should be so very easy. I'm sure that there's very little to do down there. But if you're both ready to go on and
I'm just wondering, Eugene, are you following us down the stairs? I totally thought we were alone.
No, I will stay here.
You're still here?
I am soft and squishy. Whereas you are both strong and capable. That's why I'm.
I don't know, man. I've seen them calves. I don't think you're too squishy, but yeah, okay.
You're so kind. You're so
We'll have to work out
kind.
later if we survive. I say as I go further down the stairs, not wishing to continue the combat.
So yes, Sid and Xanon, you both make your way down the stairs into this dark dungeon, and Sid, you can take a look around and you can see the stone on the walls and the steps in front of you. Xanon, you realize the further you get down, the less you can see, as tieflings have dark visions and Goliaths do not.
So you remember how I was like, I'm totally gonna lead the way, and I'm not afraid of anything.
Are there like sconces on the walls?
There aren't, no.
No.
Do you like happen to have like a torch with you in your bag? I have to check my inventory.
You look in my inventory. Bedroll. I've got a mess kit. Got some. Oh, I do have I have a torch. Yes, I have a torch. Okay, I pressed to digitate it real quick, so I don't even need my.
Yeah, you pressed that digitation right on me.
I pressed that digitate in. We are American.
Unfortunately, against our will.
Yes.
We've had
anyway, there's light now.
A lovely donation from D in Dakota for £10. Thank you so much. Please let us know if you would like to give them healing. They don't need healing. Eugene should be a Twilight style vampire.
Yes,
that is not what I was
Make
expecting. But it does mean that we can certainly spawn in some enemies, of course, and
spawn in some spawn.
We've then also had a £5 donation. Thank you very, very much. It says it's time to duel classic undead. So
I love it.
Undead
I'm
skeletons.
glad we needed to break the sexual tension.
Great. I pass you the torch as these skelly boys like crawl out from wherever they're crawling.
So yes, you both reach the bottom of the stairs into this first dungeon room, and you do see sort of rising up from the ground the skeletal remains of a skeletal warrior and an armed skeleton. And when I say armed, I don't mean with firearms. I mean it has 4 arms. As these two undead creatures rise from a pile of bones into an ambulatory creature with a soft blue glowing pins for eyes as they both stare at you, and you hear the empty exhalations of these creatures as they begin to amble towards you.
Yeah.
If you could please give me an initiative roll.
I have a question.
Yes.
If they're skeletons and they don't have lungs, how do they exhale?
Magic.
How about that?
It's magic. It is actually just it's just as they are
You have to believe.
yeah, no, it's they're so like their intent to attack you is being imbued with the magic that is the necromantic magic that has risen their bones without ligaments or muscles to be able to move. The magic allows those bones and everything to be attached to each other and for them to move, and the magic also moves air from their chest cavity, ribs, and out through what was a mouth, as if a memory of the physical being that was once this collection of bones. So
This is such a good answer
so
to my
good.
absolutely jerk question.
Yeah.
I was just being annoying.
You're like, I'm stalling while I'm rolling initiative.
Provided like a really great, well thought out, like world building, magic
Classic
forming
DM.
answer.
I love
And
it.
I fully expected you to be like, yeah, so Sid stubs their toe and takes 3 points of damage. Roll a d4 for me, actually. D4 plus 3, yeah, for that piece of shit move.
It's funny. I rolled an 11.
Nice. And Sid?
Oh no, it was almost a 12 and then it moved and it's a 2. Plus 2, so 4.
What?
4.
Like, no.
4. That's great. And I rolled a 5 for the armed skeleton, and the skeleton warrior will go on 3. What is the deck of many things saying? Very
boy.
good question. We just had another donation, so let's draw from the deck of many things and see what else is happening in this ridiculous situation. If I don't
Like
lose...
something that makes us buff and sexier.
Yeah.
That is very possible with the deck of many
Just
things.
kidding.
There are so many things that can happen in the deck of many things, so that's kind of why
It would be funny if it's just something that makes it harder for us.
Oh, it is.
My tail.
It's an insane kind of thing. It can either make things very good or very bad, or somewhere in between. Would one of you like to say when?
When
Oh,
we were really close to each other.
we were pretty insane.
I split the deck, and now I reveal the card, and it is the 6 of spades. Let me just look at the table.
6 of spades.
We've
more
reached
like
300
6 of babes,
pounds.
baby. 6 hot babes spawn.
And help us in the fight.
Uh,
No, it's okay.
Strange magics float around this chamber as they swirl around, and who wants to be high and who wants to be low?
I'll be high.
I'll be high.
Erroneous, baby.
Oh no, we're
high.
both tops.
Oh no, we're the same person.
We both paused for a second and we were just like, I don't want to be low. Revealed live on stream.
Okay, hold on, wait. Honor system, rock, paper, scissors. I can't see you.
I'll look. Just this once, I'll be a service bot. I'll go low. It's okay, I'll take one for this.
Okay, Brittany will be bottom, and
Shady's like, I'm never inviting you guys again. You make things so sexual for no reason.
We're gonna get a strong talking to after
Guys,
this.
it is only 8 a.m. in the US right now.
well, I rolled a
We
1.
woke up like this.
So that'll be Xanon. Xanon, you feel these strange magics infuse in your being, and strange tingling sort of rises through your body from your toes all the way through your body, all the way to your fingertips, as you just feel yourself getting shorter and shorter, and your skin starts turning slightly green as you get smaller and smaller until you are polymorphed into a toad. You are
Wait.
a little speckled toad, about the size of a Big Mac, and you are suddenly feeling a lot more vulnerable.
Changes. I am now French. I'm now French toad. Ah, zut.
Zut alors.
Oh, now I have to punch and kick all these things, and I'm so small. Oh, I'm not hot anymore. I'm not hot.
So yes, thank you for the donation towards the Mastectomy Tattooing Alliance. This is also is a charity stream, so we appreciate all donations. The Mastectomy Tattooing Alliance is doing amazing work in gender affirming care and for people who have undergone surgery for mastectomy, and giving them back ownership and confidence of their bodies. And it's amazing how much we've raised. So much. We have hit a £300 mark out of 1,000, which is our goal over the course of today, and it's only the second stream of the day, so really appreciate everybody for donating and being so wonderful.
Woo!
And thank you, GGHQ, for bringing all of the streamers together to put on this lovely multi-stream chaotic mess. So appreciate you all for what you're doing. You're wonderful. So we enter into combat, and Xanon, you are a frog, you are a toad, but you can go first.
Well, what are the walls like
Changes
around
what
here?
you were gonna do, huh?
It's still the same. I'm gonna throw hands.
Okay.
They will be slimy though. Are the walls in here like dirt, or are they stone, or?
Oh, the stone walls. You are
Okay,
in a
stone
stone.
walls.
This obviously was a building of some sort, a subterranean, and you are exploring it.
Okay. I still might try this as like a little bonus action thing if I'm strong enough anymore. Who knows, because I'm a toad. But I was going to take the torch and like ram it into the wall so it's there to like hold light for us while I fight with my hands, because I don't want to keep carrying the torch around and like Sid not being able to see as well.
The torch is just
Or I guess you
laying
can
there.
see because you're a tiefling, right?
I can see. Yeah, I'm fine.
Fuck it. I put the torch on the ground. With a little plat with my little, because the ground is 1 foot away now. I'm like,
They have said plap,
And
plap,
then,
plap as the toad throws hands. And then somebody said, do toads have hands? Toads have hands.
you have like 3 fingers.
Yeah.
So
Imagine
you know
getting
what I'm gonna
slapped by a
do.
toad.
Oh god, how huge is my spear now? Did my spear shrink with me? Where's
Yeah,
my
as a
spear still?
polymorph, all of you has
I'm
turned
glad,
into a
thank you.
toad, including your items and clothing. So you don't have a weapon, you just have
Just toad.
Just toad hands.
Okay, well, we're gonna go toad to toad. I hate it.
I love it here.
I'm gonna start off with an unarmed strike. You know how we do.
Yeah.
Monk life.
Yeah.
I don't think I told the chat I was a monk. I think they just, picked that up.
You said you were wearing monastic robes. I felt it was
Yeah.
implied.
That's true. I just realized. So it's only a 6 to hit. Not good.
A 6 to hit. Unfortunately,
what?
yes, you do sort of hop up to chest height and ineffectually just go plap against the armor of the skeleton warrior, and it is ineffectual.
I hate this. Bonus action.
Sure.
I will try another unarmed strike because I didn't land the first one. I was almost a natural 20. 7.
Fletch said, "Get up in its ribs." Just
I want
weird.
to
Just-
go inside of it, pilot it like an Eva.
Yeah. Yes, unfortunately, that too lands ineffectually as your little froggy digits do not seem to have the efficacy that your Goliath fists did.
Oh my god. This is the worst thing. And my turn. It's okay. It fits with the polymorph, so I'll allow it.
Such is the
But
will.
if I roll terribly next turn, I'll be mad.
Such is the will of our wonderful donators that have turned you into a frog. But you know,
I'm losing my sex appeal by the minute.
Perhaps Sid can kiss you and turn you into a prince. You know.
Maybe.
It is.
Maybe not.
maybe not.
It's D&D. Who knows?
It is the armed skeleton's go, and it is going to attack Sid with claws. It has a +3 to hit. It rolled a 15, so it is 18 against your AC. I assume that hits.
It does, but just barely, though.
It rolls a 3 + 1, so 4 slashing damage as the 4 sharp, bony fingers from each of its multi-hands slashes at your chest.
Oof.
No. I don't like that.
And it is Sid's go.
Okay. Well, I did not like that. Didn't like it a single bit. I am going to immediately jump in, and I am going to cast Reduce on this creature, because I'm noticing my companion is much smaller. And therefore, I need to make something happen here.
Give me a tiny skeleton.
Level the playing field.
And so it has to make a Constitution save against it. Save is 13. If it fails, it is made a wee baby.
Constitution. It does have. This is the armed skeleton we're talking about. Yes. Or the skeleton warrior that Xanon's facing.
I was thinking the multiple.
The multiple
mass.
arms.
Multiple arms
Yeah.
one.
So it's got
Yes.
a +2 to Constitution. And,
Okay.
And what did you say I have to hit?
13.
13. 12 +2, 14.
No!
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm
However-
gonna. Oh.
However, we have just had a wonderful donation, and you suddenly realize your spell is enhanced as you feel the touch of spectral fingers on your shoulder, and your magics increase. And
Oh, my shoulders are so massaged right now.
the armed skeleton starts to reduce in size and shrink, and as the magics keep pouring through, it keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking until the point where it is gone, and you have defeated the armed skeleton. And as
Wow.
you wonder where this touch has come from, you turn around to see the hottest babe you've ever seen.
This better not be fucking Eugene.
It is not.
Or no, it's a babe?
It is a babe. The donation asked for how many hot babes will £3 get me. £3 gets you one babe.
Yay!
And yes, they have. They are scantily clad in spectral ghost form. You can't see the.
This is amazing.
You can't see the feet because we're not like that, chat. No, that's not happening. Because they fade into nothing from the knees down, but the thick thighs are there and they're great. Because we're doing this stream for the Mastectomy Tattooing Alliance, you can see that the ghostly form has tattoos, which tastefully cover up any areas which could be considered not PG-13. But it's a very hot, very beautiful human woman who has gifted you with her magics in order to help you defeat this enemy. And she says to you both, "Go get 'em, babes," and then fades into nothingness.
I love this so much.
This is incredible.
This is
Okay.
the best D&D session ever.
I'm gonna seeing this guy poof, feeling a little bit more confident. I'm gonna quicken, use one of my sorcery points to also use cantrip. And the armored one is in melee with me, right?
Yes, with both of you, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shocking grasp.
Oh, nice.
I don't know, since he's armored and wearing metal, if that does anything extra to him.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for that, sure.
Yeah.
But,
You don't need fleshy bits to be shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you can roll twice, take the higher result. I'm happy with that.
Okay, 19 to hit?
Yeah, hits.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So I need to find a D8. So sorry, my dice bag is discombobbied by Foundwin. I rolled a 5. I don't think I add anything, so I think it takes 5 points of shock damage, and then I can do a Teehee run away, and he shouldn't get an opportunity attack, I don't think.
Nice. Well, he doesn't get an opportunity attack anyway, as the electricity disrupts the magic between the bones holding them together. The light disappears from its eyes as it clatters to the ground with its chest plate bouncing off to the side as the creature is defeated. And this frog, this slippery, slimy little toad on the ground starts to expand and grow, and its fingers get longer, and its body changes shape and starts to grow clothes and weapons and various items on it as it restores to the height of a Goliath. And you see Xanon once again stood before you.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Transformation twice. I was gonna say, since libido is a little more calm.
Well,
Are
you know,
okay?
it didn't seem like you were as scared of the dark, so thanks for doing that. Thanks for saving us.
I mean, you did light a torch, so it wasn't actually that dark.
I'm gonna pick the torch up and then keep walking.
Are you okay? Or is there a frog in your throat? Sorry.
Yep. It's spreading. The puns are spreading.
Brutal.
I love it. Danon's just very embarrassed and is gonna walk ahead. I'm gonna go search.